All right, here we go again. I believe the closest county, friendly county in Minnesota for ice is Sherburne, if I'm saying it right. Elk River is about 32 minutes to some spot in Minnesota. I mean, Minneapolis. You have to make that your home base if they're willing to go to that level. So you're gonna have to house your people there. You gotta stop the nonsense. What you might need to do is what I told you to do. Find you some land at Elk River or closer to Minneapolis where you need to work. And you might want to move in some manufactured housing. You may even have some in FEMA inventory. I don't know. Right. Build you a camp. See if you can get some land. So contact Sherburne County. And see if they'll allow you to move a camp in there. And then build, engineers can have those fences up in no time. Right. Or you can even hire contractors. Right. And then move you're allowed to move your MPs in there for security. Right. Because they're not going to be enforcing law. They're going to be operating on private property, which is public property. I think you can buy the land. I mean, you have the funds for hotels. You take the funds from your hotels, which is lodging. And if you actually purchase land and you don't have to pay for the hotels, I think it's legitimate. I think you'll be able to do that. Right. As long as you don't charge for lodging. So the agents won't have any lodging fees. They'll just come in and move into one of the, uh, I guess, manufactured homes. I mean, they're pretty nice. I don't mind. There's I don't know how long it takes to get them up, but I imagine you can have them installed pretty quick. Right. Oh, yeah, that would be the problem. Yeah, I don't know. You have to look. You have to call Sherburne County and find out how quick the utilities, or if there's some place that you can buy that's already set up. Right. You just you gotta find a place where you own the land and you have security. And if they come up there, Sherburne County, I imagine would arrest them. That's the key. Right. They go into jail with the immigrants. I did the best I could. I think that's the closest. It's actually real close. I think it's in Sherborne. Is Elk River in Sherborne? Let me see. Sherburne County, Minnesota. I have to write it out. I don't know if you're getting all my stuff. I'm gonna have to start maybe writing somebody. I don't know. It's difficult to contact anybody. Maybe I'll send it to Fetterman, ask him to forward it. Yeah, Elk River's on the edge there, right? So it's between Elk River and Zimmerman or something. It looks like there's a lot of land up there. Right. You might even be able to send some more federal funding over to the sheriff so he can hire some people. Right. If that's who patrols there. So then you'll have MPs pulling security within the perimeter, and then the sheriff's department would arrest. Right. So get out of Hennepin County, at least for the nighttime. And then time your commute so you don't get into traffic. Because I don't think Hennepin County will allow you to, run anything inside their county. Right. Been trying to tell you got to find some private places to live out of. Right. You can't keep going to these hotels, and it's not even safe. They'll drug your officers. Right. Believe me, these people took probably hundreds of thousands of dollars each in bribes. Right. Probably got suitcases with cash sitting in their houses. They just trickle it into their pay every so often. Right. Yeah. 100%. That's why they're coming against you like that. I don't think there's any other friendly counties closer. Something told me north actually before I found it. I'm like trying to figure out which counties cooperate with ICE, and something was saying north, just north of the city. And I'm like, and there it is. Actually, northwest. Thanks, Larry. I think it's inside. Yeah, it's inside the county. What we have in Elk River? What's it look like? Looks nice, actually. Might be expensive. It's expensive. Must be 34 pounds. Acreage for sale. Probably expensive, but you ought to go. I guess you can even buy. No, you want to camp, so you need acres. 4.5 acres, be more than that. Oh, they're selling. It's expensive, but they're selling individual lots at 2 acres a pop. Like in this big development. All right, it's Gallery Association. It's premium community. Yeah, you can find a big lot, like at least probably 15 acres if you could. Right. Call Darren Milbrath, Dakota Plains Realty, Minnesota land specialist. Well, there's 12.1 acres. $1 million, not bad. Hey, where is it? Elk River? Yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll find adjacent lots. Well, you have to talk to the county and ask them if they'll, allow zoning and everything else to work. Like, I might have a development here. I'll probably fight it. Oh, that's too far. That's too close into town. Yeah, you'll probably find something better outside of town. There is some area that's closer in. It's part of the county. It's not quite Elk River. Yeah, you got to call them. Find somebody in Sherburne County that you can talk to about real estate, and then you got to talk to the county. We'll have to see if the right. Okay, because you might be making it with the sheriff. All right. What, are cursing me hard? Computer's going nuts. Well, I guess they're trying to kick him out, right?
Who spoke on behalf? Yeah, it's just a mess, but you got to do something about housing. Now, if you purchased a property with pre-existing structures that were allowed to be, used as residential, I don't know if there's anything they could do. Wherever it was. Well, stay peaceful.